Right now, we're producing about 74 million, we're supplying to VRA about 74 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. And we at Ghana Gas are now ready and able to supply VRA with 140 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. Now, T2 has also got 2 units, and one is now functioning. The other one hopefully will be brought on stream by sometime in April. And when that happens, we should be able to supply VRA about 110 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. And that will go to help us solve somehow the current problems that we're having with the power situation. Right now, as I speak to you, the commissioning is ongoing. We are about to complete the commissioning of the plant. We had, as is normally the case with such plants, some few challenges here and there. But as the Honorable Minister said, I'm happy to announce that the key punch list items have been addressed. And the plant is in a very efficient, it's in a very good condition now to even process up to 140, 150 million standard cubic of gas per day. The only challenge that we have right now is that we've not been able to test the plant to its maximum capacity because of the non-availability of generating facilities to receive the gas. But we are working with VRA, and we're developing some plans to enable us do that for about, say, 2-3 days continuously. And after that, we will not be satisfied about the integrity of the entire plant. I also want to say that besides the production of lean gas, we're also producing LPG. Right now, we're doing about 300 tons of LPG per day, which it's being supplied to the markets. And then also we are doing a condensate production at the rate of about 54 tons per day. All these figures, we hope, will be increased when we start doing the full commercial operations. Right now, we are just at the commissioning stage. So all these products are commissioning products. But when we begin to do full commercial production, all these figures will go up. And we hope that that will help solve some of the problems that we have right now. The first phase of the Western Corridor gas project has 2 phases. The first one comprises an offshore pipeline, about 50 kilometers offshore pipeline, which connects the FPSO to the gas plant in Adom. And you have a gas processing plant with a capacity of 150 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. And then a 20-inch diameter pipeline, about 111 kilometers from Adom to Abuazi, with some stations, one at Esiama, the Esiama distribution station, the Takrady regulatory and metering station, which is quite close to the VRA facility. All these have been completed. And as I speak to you right now, we are producing gas, and the whole, the plants at Abuazi, as I speak to you right now, are all relying on gas from Adom. Along the chain, we also have some block valves, also part of our facilities. So right now, we're producing about 74 million, we're supplying to VRA about 74 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. And we at Ghana Gas are now ready and able to supply VRA with 140 million standard cubic feet of gas per day, enough to generate about 550 megawatts of power. But right now, because of TICO, which is now being fixed, we hope that when TICO Unit 2, now Unit 1 is on stream now. So far as the VRA is concerned, the TICO 1, which is owned by VRA, is currently working at about 50 million scales of gas per day, between 50 and 55. So that the 2 plants at T1 are working very well.
When we have fuel substitution, we would have about half of the cost for production of the same amount of power. So we can't claim that there will be increase in power once we've actually assumed that the cost has been halved.
So you are telling Ghanaians that there will not be any increase in power production?
Yes.
Not only are we able to produce the lean gas for the power plants, but the LPG and other liquids. As we speak, the other facility, Quantum LPG, which is taking the LPG from the gas, is also working very effectively. We have the director of operation who will talk about it. We are able to, if the plant is operating at maximum capacity, we think that we can get to a point where the Jubilee gas alone that is coming to Ghana Gas can give us even half of the country's LPG supply.
Ezoko abuchile you teacher because one year of anqua obahanipa Orlando ti say eyi cargo plane eba dey go pia roll is akwa pilot Orlando. Okay, so yeah, GFAX was say one day I will can see abres answer na nana ya abrefo mamenka say echinada GN awards na eba so enti uguso out text here 144 to 144 message in CH Nana Ya Brefo to 1446 GN Awards no na chese mama Nana Ya Brefo ikurim dia botire mo masade abon na no da afie twam no mode ma no ene osade ade sede eto na kina nko ano ye kopem so na akota na chese ikurim dia ben dia dim se mo ho die na nya meti ase nko an so de ikurim dia ben dia GN Awards text message no CH Nana Ya Brefo CH Nana Ya Brefo they call 1446. Every also say lucky about Father Roma. Yeah, they empensem mu. Ebro major say why crowd or text message line 1760 major brain marking kanina e the amount and pay be kwakujina Asante Achim North na fe mrashebedwani a ohonum ogina this year ohowora na emu mrashebedwam no ama na kwa aba mana chia fi ne da yehia ewo bedwam Jumedi a yedi no so nimnyamfo kwadwo Badwam me man official pada me man akwa aba na prekope me ka che ne se operation cow leg no ebi adu ne hono mana ko yakwa aba na ma se
Namiadum na so
Namiadum constituency boko
constituency de emu nwe sani a ode shase ya ni operation cow leg ansana me call no mame emma agogo calling secondary for Afishiapa.
Okay.
Ene ochna ene kwesiada umudi omo 60th anniversary.
Okay.
We program ya me kona makota omo.
Okay.
Ya catch Collins omo mko school first na Collins commercial secondary.
Collins commercial.
This when I go Collins senior high school.
Okay.
Ya catch omo mko ho dani na kusua de nya nim de na omo de bo mo bra se omo mra na omo me kan Collins ho na ye momo ayiko.
Okay.
Na ye ba operation cow leg no. But you me Sasimwe, I don't know, sir. Omanpenny, any Ghana security for. Sir, if they are really bent on, sir, Omobe Buana, ye Nantrine, Fulani, Samuel Koso Agoga, because the idea, what I said, Menua Bakra, the court judgment, Bukra Babachel. Ama, Mrakra, Chesa, Yenny Mwani Frio. Up to now, Omuni Omo, and Debia, there is one problem or the other. Say oman ko say obi afua no mo kodwuchobi oman ko dwuchobi a no mo kumobi oman kumobi a no mo repeat emma and yaka it seems that nobody is listening na say but operation colleague on the ba ogo no mo ano ewo baby to say pataban abewapon koreso mankara bebusu ne bebome side ono no mo de police for no soldier for na betina agogo krom no mcha agogo community center and no man no baby mo ano no omo ben agogo krom mo omo agogo enkura se nti no se obana o de police for no soldier for no betina krom a na e kire se onya wadwe se obetu ho anamo because e hona dwumadie no na na baby a mo ano kra no telephone ni ondi ansa bi be si a obi be fa car kra drive e kwa no so nya kwa papa be 2 hours 1 hour be do agono na nantwie ne fulani nya no omomoko nti operation cow leg ne de ebi enure ho.
Okay. Yeah. I see. Me can go and who say Eastern region.
Yeah, Eastern region.
The Eastern Region Security Council has launched Operation Deployed Cowleg, under which 104 security personnel and 6 officers have been selected to communities in Fantiakwa, Kwahu East, Afram Plains North, and Afram Plains South District to deal with illegal activities of Fulani herdsmen. The security task force, drawn from the Ghana Armed Force, the Police Service, the Ghana Immigration and Bureau of National Investigation, is mandated to flush out Fulani herdsmen engaged in criminal activities to promote peace in this area. So, I'm saying,
David. Say, yeah, hono, and camp baby, NDC win. Oh, a friend place have no plans. A friend place no for any such a friend place don't dominance baby. Omode say police for the soldier for qua. Omoy operation cow like see the NDC win. I'm telling you, the government don't have any political will say Obebagu no pamo M1. They don't have it.
No, because I remember Parliament now.
Could you me kasa? I'm speaking with passion. Me no kasa. Me wo a fool. Me wo body 60 acres. I am one in them almost 7 more. And I'm saying me nuane. Sika makobo bosia or bank. Ede akoye fool. And yet me kwan. Ebi mo oh ha. Omo de ho yomu fie ho no mate. E krasi ho no mate. Emwa eko sell mu no buy na Fulani for ako kumo. Last 2 weeks, me call a brand back way. Fulani for the Kuno, Korea. And a very pathetic say, abandoning this political with that, only power, only 2 minutes there, obey to me, Jan and also. I was by a club body, you know, very young coach, my producers and say, constitution is now Bourbon. A friend place south, a friend place north for no, a for now, a NDC seats. And they are bent on flashing them out. 14th January, the just outgoing Ashanti Regional Minister, only Commander Kofi Boachi, on the boat Jawagogo, on the boat Jakesia, Eco Community Center, any Algomine, Equiafoshia, Eco Hanfi, and Nanum Ecoshia, Omuye and Omuko women full and for Koshia, Omusha, Bosse, now 3 years me. 14th January, how many months in? They've never stepped a foot on Asante Achim North. Now, where is that? Now, so also Oba Tina or Memuse O Yejuma, Oba bought any pan home buying because Sana Ghana Constitution actually said, when your bassa Ube Bua Mana, offer a nipa or mine, no what bomb home buying. That's a Ube Yibi, Ejabia.
I see. My Deputy Communications Officer Kwaba, Fred Agwenyo, but member also, but Mama Nakwabe, Maminu, we on a Jarefek Sports Committee, Shimuna, no more, Parliament, to work a committee in sports committee. No, what's a bit too
me, Sassebe. Okay, I said, time president, ASA, Otic committee after Brazil, near Kosun. Minority, yeah, press conference, and Quebec betting and Kumampanyima Yente Parliamentary Committee. Both majority and minority. And Tinum, Nanka, Yen, fire finders and bra. Adiachian on Penny, say, or the fact finding committee, ba. Or say fact finding, no. Or we no, na Thursday, name. Tuesday, you call Parliament, and or the executive instrument by say committee no crano. We were changing a commission. And Mamma Penny could UN. We are seeing na Emmanuel by Nanunka say commission or make sure so Obi Bia or your corporate Obi Bia Nuba Simbiano. That person will be prosecuted. I mean, we are seeing our bonus and Mamma Penny say, Ampa, we try to Papa. And now come from there and commission view or Madumano because the moment here me because you say unya report Libya me 1 year here with TV so near radio so we will know the direction of the commission. And can say no company a free nakumam a 2-1 among even minister no deep delegation in free Brazil bedu Ghana kra na ye in free one company dey sound popro na ye adwuma no anka me no kra anka me ntwe ma commission kra anka say ye wi adwuma na fe dey report ba our Flagstaff House and ready zone be receiving. And I me more pressure. Say more famra. And so and then answer me Joy FM, more Joy FM news. The PRO of the commission said, "Omatro several letters across Flagstaff House. Intimi enya audience. Be presented report no. And me, Adiana yeka na ye bohom paye say AC ena kwadwo kokobo na ebo no ena ne ASC no. Na yeka say Ghana ha ebi asida. Maputo commission. NDC aban Professor Mills ena set up commission no. Ewie recommendations any findings by and up to now none of them has been detailed. The bien wa omo ediso commission de base yam prosecute bi mo yefa bi mo enfam na kwan so and omo nam Ghana ha omo sorry da Jida report by there were a lot of findings Jida a lot of recommendations and yes Jida aye na year say me dabia make say if president say person obey adwuma na don't throw dust into the eyes of Ghanaians into futuro engu Ghana for any let your yes be yes me susu mu no hwe nia ekoso ene ne ede pefeya no tama Ghana for akoma free blaster so Ghana for bu free ne see of Brazil nia ebi si dase e diska ebe fro helicopter na I say Rambo ate film na ska na wiem ne tuo na mfom we ebi si da na ompanyi person brabra so na nipa ko aba na yem no so mamenti commission say ompanyi person kan odi adwuma okay na what proposal ka odi adwuma because me I can tell you confidently say and normal any recommendations that commission no recommending no anka afcon anka ne ayaga ko ye nkonko ye case da or Equatorial Guinea anka maso da but me adiana yan say we shouldn't dig holes to fill another hole because you say and na utu amna wa ha na ututu anwea no so de kusi amna fofora amna na wa say to
ojato
obre any adwuma na adiamo bi a wa amna kutu amna foforo there is still a hope omampenye na bi so obesolve Ghana problems of corruption and mismanagement he should put his feet down.
Okay. Fela bueno, just 1 minute. Most watch on my baby go. Now, Yanko Jane Kratomra, Yaba, you have that opportunity. Now, it's what my channel and Sani, a topic for discussion. You try about a minute back, lucky about Father Yaba, ever try and come on. We are back. 1760 or text message line. Fabre, nice year, Jibre, can come out. Deputy Communications Officer, Emma, Uli National Democratic Congress. Fela Kwaba, Party Nimboko.
Yes, I don't maybe have a community.
Maybe I go to communication director on Fro BB.
So I busy. Once you are communicating and your party is in power, no, you don't expect that I am Kufana war no tell. Obeji bring more. Communication. Open bring in time.
Or testing the Biamano suppose go to microphone and Kazama.
I said the Mitchell said no problem, but so no one will cry. I don't quite afraid of Benjamin briefly. But the Mitchell said no, you're okay. And just say crisis. Sati Biana woman. Oku jina tibia foforo ama adaje esubetiama nje ho de kwarenye party mboko
o mine eme ya minister no pay eme se ona ba se me muda no pay adi hu ya mahura o
just be
same ka crowd be some
so fulani some ne ha Ghana vojo so ne reho fulani some ne ha bia nje se wa ne reho a na nye nje eye pass ne reho
kama anope me time se me nkasa o de ma me tie fo nyina Ghana fo nyina mo hwa no pay na me nkaka kramfa
me ma o ya akoso
and I will be that.
What's the form?
Madis,
Yeni da way.
Yamebo 20th next week, Friday 10.
And I should fit and
Dana. The nurses should have formed some concoction than 22.
Nasi all day,
maybe do an amateur
or Shatadia Black or do hen over you know. I don't know what
as a brand person, because you me a brand person. You need to, Governor. Who's me a brand person?
But I never had the brand.
No, oh, baby, I see now you need to. Take that poster out say me wa yemu na nkrofo kra hu say oh na yemu sa na she tuntum na wa kire say o masia wu na e net to form 28 nye nwa kra emeja na wa she fita wetu na say wa se and then oko ware oba na aso no yi ska won intimate ana
Okay.
And a permit say, I know about saying no, no coming down here. I mean, only part of can do me, only president of dinner at the man of pay.
I'll pay.
I'm here.
Come now, how would you
honorable to meet in a platform is so Casa President United Nations, a banner.
So bad no. Oh, now the fixing to Chiana.
Passion. You can't hear me yet, and I met me tears as all can in the contest of the carnival. I tempted.
Is it Obana say?
Also, Debbie, Bro, Debbie, one can say.
Debbie,
the way that means
so bad in my Yasin artist.
Debbie,
Oba,
for also called United, not bad.
What
you see, we could have used a different expression.
Educating
when you're comfortable with Obana Nuno.
The way of kind of contest not the come find the can and
it comes across as a attempt to
yes,
to you.
And yet to me, to Ghana for Mushena. I'm telling you, probably online with Mama.
We are suffering in Ghana man paying Kujina hot bar and Num Eka say, what will be for our
Brazil? Cast away, make me the Comabra. Just the sound, the vibration, a bit material. Yeah, all can they say, the sound or can come in, can say. They will not know the trend of the discussion.
You and ban.
That's the difference. Say how can they come in cancer? I mean their channel. And then the fourth time of pay. Oh, near Coswa go and put them in a hard you. Ghana ni Japadebaku, ye shake Ghana and Japadebia. Say ye for more. A ye bro, a ye banchion, a ye body our journey be brave. Oh, a hard drink. Ubetaka call repeat or baby. And I could kumubi flanny for 19 and yet a yen na said the same fact when Piasuna into Sadanasi. Not Ghana for Biomo, your mountain Tom no Munio Mujuma. Ghana for any nine Pabacope. Say MPPU, say NDCU, say CPPU, a Ghana for first and foremost. And see, I was said they say about boy in a home by. Now say, but no, Maimu. Na bibia ye be amanyo sema o me betimi atomponi o me betimi akonim na and again assembly of a chamika ebiso of a onye na kataka anameboa I again I mean yasa na atena no pe ya ne oye e na isi region de afran plane kan we this area intina ya declare operation Cowlek because of plan no agogo area area nti na ho de enfa ban no. How can you say it like that?
Come on.
Ona ma maybe no ona bo kasa for 15 man ka bi. Me just wait make be sir.
Drobon so kuma u drobon so na.
Won drobon so.
Me ba.
Unu say
me ba mani
me ya say otimi draw that conclusion on this issue. Me why in the not too long ago I say the former minister, Ashanti regional former minister, and the regional police commander, Ebagogo, Ebe share stakeholders, if you ho, Eko share flani for no small wooden name. Assembly that easy to deal with that, and come deal with it that. A idea and can make a good do what, and then munko, come up among you now. Flani for munko, come that. Some of these flani people you are referring to their Ghanaians. By virtue, say a war more, your constitutional provisions. Oh, my God, I'm going to take some idea, a dog, and come up among that. In any case, it's honorable suggestion say, Flanny for Moha, you are going to put the million night. And this video there's no more start here. Min Kai Kratem now, the late honorable Bawredu, Elho. There were time no crowd as the soldier for because to fight it. This particular menace. And you be about to saying this now. See, tell them we are boa. Assemble. You share. You find a solution. You find a class. Police for na soldier from Kakamwa. We should appeal to them. We should get close to them. But say, "Nya kwenya na they abey aman your stem na can tra na man for muti and open no buefu say okay. Enti ni enti abai mfini say enam say honya na area. NDC for agugu. Me ye campaign, me go campaign. Ya constituency office ho. Flani for ni kwefum, omo de nyantwe ni kofum a, ye ka say fun we ye NDC ni efum, ana ye pini efum atwa kwa attack you. Efu bi omo bia, they just moving to it. Omo ko sure ba bi we efum, omo bi za ba yi, o ye NDC ni ana so MPP ni. Omo sure be ma bi no mu kuna, ye bi za be ma yi, o ye NDC na MPP ni. O ye Ghana ni.
Let's tackle the problem.
So let's tackle the problem. Let's take the politics out of it. NDC for me now go. Your consensus office or your executive or your member, you try by zero go. Honorable, you try by zero go. Yanya zero. NDC for no more go money a fool. I don't know for me as well. Mbani or my NDC for. I think that we can help the discussion. Yeah, provide a solution.
Okay.
The same way I make I on also name say on our barrel do any time crown no accurate me the ye cover soldier for the coye. Et me cause no kakra. Yantina final solution to it. Because final solution to it, time na more by more and can baby.
Okay.
Samson and Mr. Miyash also partner with the security for because Otiana can say me say na Kufi budget Kumatina or Tiwea. Obedi way out. Oh ya can say or no crown or police commander not hono. And as soon as you end this meeting now, so on the kind of.
But can say for a reason because.
And I said.
Okay, because or he's becoming, not that he is, or frustrated. Because at the end of the day, say Kunipa, yes, fu. At the end of the day, say Mra, I actually in the court to assemble there to Huni. I understand where you're also coming from. Say, and yet that easy. But Kopim Briben, you're being forced. I be a court, I should say. Come
on, me bow. In same way, a tool violence is the last option. You always want to win negotiation, mediation to try to resolve the issue amicably. That is why he himself just admitted that not too long ago, the security leadership, the political leadership, moving to the issue. Ache, Nijitum, a man for Yaman SSA, a man for Niekum, also could be ye. Says I was your should be, Ghana for your should be. But how do we find solution to it? She, Nigeria Bagana Bedi, Nyan a surgical doctor, come go and check the history of this country, had a genuine plan to bring cattle into this country. Una makrate ma motorway. Un say e kwambi underground kwambi or ebi or ashameria. Those routes were made for cattle. Where the history of this country. Omu now or northern part of the country. If you all the way from Burkina Faso, no more the Baha na ya to Ghana. And you could set up a meat factory be our northern region those days. A bit suffer. So it was a government policy to bring cattle down. And so from the very beginning, and another Danny about around our neck. So we need to find lasting solution. And we can do that. We can have that discussion without necessarily going to this our everyday just kill MPP, MP.
Okay. Oh.
Being free or can be so for sports journalism. As I know, but I'm a sports journalism. You see, I know me have brain before. And I'm hearing this for my 2 for 10 years. Say. Share any Ghana for and sign a social contract. And you before net about the mind. And for Somali Bibia Ghana for a Somali. Same way Juma for mom. Yenny Juma ebe bois Ghana for Benyan Faso. As much as possible, let's ignore the MVP. Because we be anywhere ebe ya ebe so many. Bibi yenny den the bonipe enome home.
And that way.
Share World Cup. Only first time Ghana, you qualify National Local World Cup first time. 2006. Yakoba ye second on Yedru ye. Players need by what we did as a country say. He will give them the highest award of the land. On my year, be strong, we see that. Near call you, near see you, or be anywhere be some way. 2010, I can't do semi-finals. Almost by a but you almost so. And then they see it in our co, young country.
2010 and
2014 you call World Cup team now compare for me when room person I didn't know bedroom tea you buy see about him in your man see in 2014 Brazil I can assure you said the same thing in 2010 as in 2006 and Kenya kukudro et me investigate Sanyamani na and can this happen person how can anybody say sit on a platform like this and say President Awaba against all agitation, yesterday I said this commission, a commission to investigate this World Cup issue. Even FIFA didn't have the course to write a letter advising us not to get involved. GFA initially were reluctant, but government said we are determined to get to the bottom of this issue.
Okay.
To pay for our sports. How can anybody say when you wasted everybody's time? National television, live broadcast. Now Becca say Abanye so take a report.
Right.
How can anybody draw that conclusion?
Well, okay, Techie, Boomer, says you also, my hene, Edusi, so I feel pepe, Nana, wadara ma dase bedwem de woni e ho agro oni ya na ekoba na won kwaso se hwe yo so man hene anape ya chia okwanso kosokra. Well, quickly on the Deputy Communications Director Kayana Fienko and issues.
Fred Kenya, me enyem because eba Fulani semna onimu. Senior or Kasano. And then one who prefer say he's not abreast with Fulani. Now we are member materials. Now what could we do on Fulani and specifically Agogo and Monsem. Okase Fulani nomba ho enyene papa na ban ready time na me efa ne clearance ye Fulani for ba hoy now you should just 7 soldiers within 24 hours the money through o ma biem till 2009 2010 ya almost ema almost no now me ka say aban no eni akokoduro say obetu Fulani ensensemo ho anamo minim denti America omo Fulani nantwie no eyom de ano Fulani fo no omo nantwie nyom de awo Fulani fo no
nyom de
omo ese wakoto trotro na da ma driver say ontwi omo ye just aggressive. Nantwie, it belongs to people in high position in Ghana. So
it cuts across.
It cuts across. The Nantwie na Fulani for ne dia. Fulani for ne I was omle nim se ne hwenya Nantwie na se ne ye bom ho ban se ne ye no mo nante.
Yeah, ne tutu ye ho pia there. You can't blame any political party. So let's tackle the problem. Like and
me so let me give you a brief history. We don't call me Charles that way. Now me Charles omo Nantwie ne omo dia. You have no idea. Police commanders have a B. Politicians, it will be. Ahimfo, it will be. Businessmen, it will be.
Honorable, only 90.
Me need koto biempo.
Honorable, only 90.
Because of sir and no more grano. Kwajo, me kakabana, my father me 90.
Honorable 90.
Because of near ekosunjino. Me ma vow busam me na voam no manam. Me 90. I have said 90 and a man me kwajo ba my May year, then let me be poor. Me nye nantwie o mabrabunta. Because of nya ekosunti. Na oka bi say anamutuo no start with negotiation. Mama nche we see 2011. Come e cook Kumasi High Court. Omo ma ye judgment say yempa mo money flow. Judgment ba ye no. The then regional security coordinator Bempom Mafo. Omo set up committee a omo be say ye be pam mo ano. Omo first option say emwa no omo amwa ne omo dia nankasa no omo pemu no omo fa emwa no enko omo se omo apemu kwabna efiri ho a ne omo besa ye biem ni se omo de car ba bisi ho na omo apemu na ntwe nya akogu kaka no se enkofo na mfa na ntwe na anko omo apemu a the last resort was shoot and kill se omo be police for any RESEC no regional security coordination for no omo edi etuo ebeko na omo akobobo enantwie ni tuo but komna ni nyina etoso ekoi na nantwie no eda so ho omo antu ho anamon bia so itinya ye can say the property must be done say court ama ye de emra say emfa emra enye djuma say emra na ye de bu man na ye bu emra so a ye emfa emra na enye djuma na ye ntu anamon so okasa make out job on so bibia no we read meaning and there are precedents. The first week of January and a Fulani for us account from who say ye no share border o free the robonso na o buy ye ho e free sire na o sane e buy ho o ko ho no regional security for no ko ho and up to na me no say o mama Fulani for curfew say after 6 o be so be Fulani for bia kra so o mo nam robonso I didn't see baby aban no enya ehun akokoduro etu ho anamon na esi baby de yentu ho anamon
de no na amasa adwendwe ni nyina ebe mu
na ama yati ase say the president, the government don't think about agogo omo fulani se mo na ekoso agogo no say say we dey say no mza agogo kan and yet such a from place no a from place have baby no you just see say for the man producers say for na winning all NDC
but as long as honorable continue to think the way he's thinking, as long as he continue to make these pronouncements.
But you've given room per the Okano for that suspicion.
Give room to what? Why? President Mamo is security way. On the no, let me make a point. No,
I want to mention this. Okay. President Mama Nyebi. Oh yeah, no. He wants me to mention this.
You see.
Your friend of brother. You go to Asante Achino of Kodome. Na kokubusa say Nimiano. Eduma be no here wo. Me no, I just didn't want to.
You see, these are the things that
police commanders are almost
mention their names.
It's not good for this program.
You see, it's not for which program. But you see, that is.
Mame coming some. If
about me, but so name them.
Now we are aware of now petition.
Go to RESEC and read the number of petitions Jericho. You just do your research and see.
Now response to the mom.
Evidence say omutu na mobile ya up to now entry last time one am meeting say police for abaho njina many age I thought say omukotu ehwan na mo. Me ko ya say officers be omo police college and omo ko ya research on operation cow leg. And adia ye nipa day in day out. And you say one of thing every day there are incidents. Every day kojo kwabena na me ade na enwanwa agofo di ho yaw and say o dey just check say NDC ba ban mu kokobusa district police commander say yeyom obi bebe tina ho na fe dey steady pattern no ohun say na muntu say ye betu abebo apen near transfer no
No, but this is that I can't get it.
I need to read meaning to it because it's affecting me.
The number of infrastructure development ya yewa go ni constituency this are said NPP bet now that's for 8 years the kind of development by year say yes so for the 8 years that they was in government bisa no that kind of development bisa no
and I'm telling you how the people feel
what you say me say bisa so year no say the 8 years NPP bet now there so in terms of physical infrastructure development ya yewa the constituency for the 8 years that you are you see
well, 6 years already. Oko LS school structure. And no, see last month in boss. 6 years. Last month now. On boss. No,
this issue I was talking about.
I'm telling you what you are doing.
Next week Friday, Momodiana Frey Baha. All the projects I will go ni constituencies I have office. I will come and list them. And you can even get your reporter. You can get somebody to
just some of your text messages. Honorable, don't communicate like that. The problem of Fulani headsmen were there during the MPP. What did you do? Kabari Kofudia. Good gas, president. Mahama will not listen to anybody, but will listen to only God because man will disappoint you just as MPP is hungry for power and will see nothing good with this government. But the NDC should solve their members' problems. Solve their members' problem for 2016 is near. Achu or Kintampo. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. And now we see the character of President Mahama. Power question Ediaba. And Mrs. Kantipo is very objective and straight to the topic under discussion. Nicholas Apia Akradi Akosomo. If Ghanaian leaders don't change their selfish attitude, Ghana will still be how it is now. God should save our country. And when will the president lift the ban on employment? Mr. JM, work more harder, said John Enyana Panadua. Please tell Fred Agbanyo to speak his mind and stop attacking other people's view. Roxton or Techiman, and I did we about. I'm not sure Fred has done that. He's trying to say.
So be who know yes, because I mean, also son. Also, so many dear
son of Fred. Yes, son. And I'm just son of Fred. So, Roxton, so Techima MPP, and on our channel. Na minim na say kan make so touch my
na me aja ma etie for na go mo hwe ma ja mo then na o kan ya o ya no pe
ko no ai machine dwom ai c'est pas Yankee buy and I just machine no buy
c'est pas Yankee Dr. Ben Asante and honorable
okay who summon our powers Ghana Gas ready to produce full capacity in April there in the course that assurance is there dum so no be free ma afi so aba na say implication is
I can assure you I don't want to be a prophet of doom. By Neomo Amokayan, make a government assurance committee.
Okay.
Into minister by parliament, ebe catch parliament said by last year, Omo ebe Ghana Gas na almost started operations. Emma, yen say minister bia or making promise no. Hands that no efa then we do a follow up.
Okay.
Nti yeko Ghana Gas o eko hwe say boshe na omo share no na eyampa. And kwabna I can tell you say yeko dru no na omo ye 99.7% ready. Na ene make me actually say yena yahu say omo ye adwuma na ye from by ebebu so omo nsem bia na omo de atu yanim emra ye call na ye pese ye hu say gas no ampa ye adwuma na ye adwuma senia ese because NDC for Fred kan e kan ho on ma yeti ase say Ghana Gas ye nya wi pa ye dum so nyina abawie ye we wanted to know say Argentina they say gas plant adwuma now up till now you da so da esum up to now esum mene Ghana up to now esum no increase eti omba no na omo kire say omo beka kire say omo adwuma but enye the solution to Ghana power crisis mo tape no mo usa no mo sha say you can just look at it. As well, it's not a solution to Ghana power crisis. But
what is the understand that Wunya say full capacity number start operating and so ben be my do so more income and what was that
na say me baba ho ye call no me say plant start here adwuma the power of 500 almost say you be produce 500 tons of LPG. About local consumption about 75%.
Okay.
As I say gas near Crefra Manonia, you didn't know when you knew if you near young crabbium.
So point one is that probability say LPG beba from no air high.
And
bono
sana on patche.
Okay.
Say because they say unko crabbium who produce
do
another 500 and say say Afibia Ghana use $500 million and they declare LPG gas. It is a Omonia started say Omo Yejuma. Ghana will be saving $500 million. Yeah, the best share economy. Another 5 na a woman is a almost Omo Yejuma. And then there are some that sans by and say Ombe produce Ombe ade up 500 megawatts of energy. Omo air pipe diako aboaze na say Ghana edum so no ejai eni bi so say aden na say no mo ye adwuma na yenya science me mo Kenya because say mo start adwuma na Dr. Asante Eka say by 1st April no na omo start operating fully as and more ye be benefit. So we were shocked by the date 1st April because it was April Fool Day. Sebio, yes, Sebia, Omo, ever dada Ghana for.
It should be. They should have that fear. So the day is 1st April, and you know what it comes with?
So Fred,
House of Parliament.
On a prank, they say in your House of Parliament on a special day.
Oh,
me committee member. You see, you know, friend, person,
No. Or doubt us today now, we are suspicious.
Maybe now, I'm
it was a live program on
the
GTV government. It will be a baby. And I say, 1st April, of course, any April Fool. Because of 1st April,
SMP.
1st April, remember Land Cruiser.
And you're
the but
it was a legitimate question.
Mount Agro did mean for a serious deal.
No.
The diary Mount Agro did.
No.
But
oh, the 1st April, dear, no. And they say Agro did.
Messi Botape, no.
Ah, why? You think
the
that
legitimate question that has been asked, how much champagne
we
for?
ask,
now,
I
say, I have grown. I'm this three.
And this one, she said, "I'm going to be a agro." Yeah, because Papa was a agro.
When they say, I can't know.
I see your committee, any minister at Chance, because I know say a agro.
I can't say, Minister, I am a prefer.
Abeka said, Australia, he's not giving us assurances. If he say anything
can
happen. So
even when they give you the first deadline,
it made me come me who's up. Headline, I was shocked because Obeka said, "On yet convinced." And I'm saying,
he said that.
Yes.
How would the president say that?
Me say, "Bois say, and yet conclusive date," and he's not giving assurances. I was part on the round table. Me and I'm say, "Bois second right," and I'm telling you what he said. Sebia edu ono na utonko na one ready. Me, I was right there. On the round table.
No, the police can have it. They can just get that clip and play it.
On board tape. No. And I said, don't, then, Niano, almost catch any no, and no correct. Because, we say, so we into me and power problem, no, and Maria. Then, you buy Bobosha Moshe and Comsha, NDC for share, or Mampany should be, not minister, should be, not a communicator, so at the boat Tonto radio station, TV station. And then and you see, those are the things I know. Yes, because NDC, the way they handle your energy crisis, energy problem. And you, say the piano, they are shifting posts, and yet West African pipeline workers never strike. Nigeria didn't power. Now a ship be and a pipe you na apai. And yes, now I put some mona area and a zoning into Nigeria power. Oh, and the machine I say or Abuazi. Now the stories are many. Say, granted, say they don't say you're trying power badges. So, almost by the end of first quarter, me, I can tell you, say, Turkey, power badge numbers of more. They need Turkey, and I'm sorry, the baby. And we are fed up with these stories. The truth must be spoken, and the truth is one. Say uoska edikoto crude na all the power installations are yawuna kwakabna we will have light.
I see.
Timer and MPP year free abanso 2009 na gana nasu enti wuntimi enka jeme say and obi use mobile phone mobile phone enti na yenya dumso how. Oh, if you say meba kojo opportunity mo kasre kra o kasi we chena obejedi
camera
and say China won that kan emuda so let the truth be spoken. So now ubusame that's no and say
time go
oh Ghana wouldn't say enra boa ye ko hono om ka che say om ye dedicated road na by say time gas no ebe ye adwuma no na road no ye adwuma na yebusa na no move. Won't make promises to a committee of the House. And you need to go by your promise. Say, oh, yeah, I also got to say, oh, ABI, you go so because no one say, so, transport took gas from Abuazo Abba. Also, we need dedicated roads. Say, by accident, Emma. And now, we know, Casino, only the gas, no, only the fuck room,
Deputy Director of Communications, Becca, say, you try a minute back by a bar, or no, shouldn't I drink your Babacao, your Quaba. Okay, so Yasaba, 1760 text message line. Deputy Communications Director.
Kamara, trotro, not the more bisa on Kaimau. But it's only the PR. Obet me akọ na ọba na break na say. Na ọba se ka na Canada man na break na anya adwuma yi o. Bet me akọ sisi addition on the car gearbox bet me say. Bet me say o de ba o yi akọ tire say. Na me hu ne nti a ona boy kan Ghana energy nsemi. Na wa share creating impression be say I say obi twan to be the man. The fact me say any Nigeria was an agreement. Someone buy any gas. Na fan power most of our thermal plants. You see on my way. Thermal plants na gas na agreement. I come my 120 million cubic feet of gas. I come my every day. Unfortunately, in no more this agreement no so. Sometimes we take firm sign about 30 million. Sometimes we about 45 million. Enti ye ba out because gas now must supply na so. Enti projections na ye no ye ntimi meet here adada be no. I am passing all Ghana here Adom pepe so bi. Say be what's a gas pipeline ni. Almost a pirate big or pine. It took almost 2 years for engineers to feed that particular pipe. Almost year cra engineer bakukra am yenu kra film ewuye. So what is that seven in our camera? And see sa seven by the tuju a obi atwantro. No mu yenu. It is true say many o ka say that is not fair. Almost year it's true say okay akoso modam. Yes, I could have and look at my 1,020 megawatts of electricity. On solar level, now about 70. I could support in my sometimes 400 megawatts, 450 megawatts. Gas pipeline not obviously on question. Yeah. Uncle for my 30 million metric feet of gas a day, cubic feet of gas a day, instead of the 120 million I can pay. A honor fort. I'm passing on solar level above more planting. Also, that me who. Now I say Senate plant, takrade machine be say, Tico plant, maybe I say. And see Obetina Naka say, ye mad different stories are. They say near cost no, on tia say now ni man hame. Because on say Panamukano, Obi and Jantro. And people are there so, you face almost the same problems. Adom Pempe to be cross off on America Kosobu, some call bomb go so and zomba. And now, but now, I want some of the more na bibia strong Ghana do some baby da. But you want to say from independence to 2009, there so Ghana. Yet total electric generation in now Ghana less than 2,000 megawatts. From independence to Besu Ebedu 2009. And now I say you have 2,845 megawatts of electricity, which means that within 2009, ebe do some people so I look at no. Yet nyanya over 1,000 megawatts. They can your national grids no. Yes, some of the projects might have started before 2009, but the truth is that they came into mainstream around this area. Be them ICA supposed to give us 400 megawatts of electricity. And now so problem sometimes we give us as low as 80 megawatts of electricity. So how do you blame anybody? Nyamia Adom yabenya gas. Before the gas, apart from this Nigeria gas na yabenya no. Komra you use light crude oil. Energy power motor of this thermal plant. At a point, we're spending $3 million a day in buying crude oil for this country. Anytime you have crude oil, $3 million every single day. You have to change your cedi into dollars. And to do one, it's having effect on your currency. Two, a massive second God acquiring school in a no problem. And yami boy benya gas pension yami boy. Yanya gas dia. Scanner idea sanya money nano. A better bafem. The thing is that Ghana it means a gas plant we nay maximum capacity. If you want to give us 150 cubic feet of gas, million cubic feet of gas every day, 150 million cubic feet of gas every day, and a bit free plant them. What it means is that we for even that the Nigeria one, a bit kakra. Now, that 150 metric feet of gas every day, what it to do is say a bit saving $500 million. Now, to be crude oil, and the power those thermal plants no, that gas will be able to save it. NASA Kanaka, Ghana ha, it be other developmental activities. Near can say it was talking about the LPG gas na be do a and also bit me anya free that particular gas no. And to be a can say sa gas plant ni ba mainstream ye konya additional energy bi and additional energy bi there ye adwuma. And the thing sem na se Because the gas we are getting is not a new source of energy generation. It is only a fuel that we are coming to use to power an existing power plant. What I can say is that all the other plants now want to crude oil every year, any of this gas. So it's not a new thing that is coming on board. And see, as more mechanic, and I mean, honorable son, I say, and I had that account. Come on, hey, Jitum say the energy produced in this country. As we speak today, criticizing from the energy ministry, they are telling us that Ghana's energy demand is going up over 10% per annum.
As a result of mobile phones.
It's a factor. Whether we like it or not.
Charges.
Come on, if you say, mobile phone 2, number 3, or number 4 or 5, you maybe a coda, you know, plug the phones are, one of the
many reasons.
It can take more of the energy. It is true. And now, I say, a dime be bria yesi, most of the cities and towns and the ministries. You see a dime kesia, Nina is air conditioning quantity power. Daytime, you know, light in Nazi so. Share your kind of architecture work Nina. So your demand for electricity are cost power. Either to Osha Ghana hanging and crossing will bring light no. Indeed, even the northern part of Ghana, it took the PNDC regime to say rural electrification and light call those areas. Either today they were not using light, so they were not depending on Akosombo. In the Ghana, have a Kobiano, light are through almost every district in Ghana. And the demand for electricity are cost through. And the president Mike can say, those is now a year in the past, light bar, now copy some short government near the Aswano, here near say light. 1 year, 2 years down the line, when so level cut down Akosombo Dama, will come back to square zero. No. He wants to find a lasting solution to Ghana's energy problem. And nothing on nobody share about Nyame projects now as we speak now, almost 16 different projects. And I actually say here in the towards generation of electricity. Nyame Buana projects when we are targeting almost 5,000 plus megawatts of electricity. What it means is 5,000 plus megawatts of electricity. Akosombo Dam, unsonu kratina called zero. We still have some surplus energy that we can use. Because currently, as we speak, Ghana now during the peak season, electricity now is less than 2,000 megawatts. And I say your generation capacity is almost 1,845 megawatts, which we haven't surplus. But the truth is that most of these machines and plants, they are not producing. Or they are not producing maximum capacity. As a result, honorable, when we're talking about some of these you see, some of these things. And me yao, niente me yano say, honorable bisa questions when you na otiasi onim. But my share that politics. My mean share that I mean president me nim na mean that Ghana for politics now more year no. And this no bisa question. And before that's kind of my share that politics. Yet your man we wanna move 2006 2007. Yenya energy crisis. And I'm got top plans be the ba me we move. Then the chief executive of VRA, Dr. Rekuobi. Eba as the Ghana for the machine I'm going to buy now. A toy plants. Toy a consuming food as in bia. I also be sorry or can be if you come my bright me carry budget, not the amount. Can one knows on me tofu and fangum or tofu one tank the guma 30 minutes none in NASA. Those are the type of plants somebody buy. Can I finish? No, Sarah Long for making those plants. Sarah Long's energy situation is west is zero. Sarah Long, okay, Nigeria, Adom so no be so. Nigeria got no more airport. Within 30 minutes, Adom so more than 50 times. Oko Lagos. Me ba Oko Lagos. On a work Lagos da. If you be obeko bia kiosk be obehu bia generator guru. Omo ni light problem. Sarah Long for buy ya top plant with that here. Plant no full across the begumi ni boy dey. Plant ni adwuma ye. E no mba so de okay, the condition e ho no. The man and your crowd from me say they be command Giana. Any the mom, you can because it is waste. It's of no use. It's of no use. I say at a suit. Oh, let our listeners, our viewers. It's of no use. Listen, I quite say, come on, I quite say, Tem Nana, own soon say no. Now, oh, suit me. The man example.
What?
Oh, good, my can have a channel. Come on, tell me now, so say no. Now, oh, suit me. Oh, suit me. Now, suit me. Now, potassium the cross or a
but
sit to share and now they are mounting. Only to know yet, be a still as you do, still and fatano, but day, and not to marry that is the exact condition with the left us. Toy generators, no use in this country. Yet me find it. At the Anka electricity generators near the papa. Anka Edbeco and I read that all. And see, me can't even me Ferrari. Me MVP near generators as my coming boss to be on that. Kame di me mo bi antikrase ye kota the body beside the boka to Ghana for so. But now bet now can one man pay. Come na e kan say ye dey agitum. Say Ghana for do na go through electricity problems. Say ye tailor so, say ye barber so, say ye coastal operators, ye fie mu nyina. Ye gina e ho che with electricity issues. But akwenya na assurance a ye wo president mama di Ghana for say be or not joma man wan ba say ono so be ye bi keke na wa jato. Ono si wa baso be solve Ghana energy problem once and for all.
Okay.
Say kwan bet nya fa so bet nya paja e dey akodo 5,000 plus megawatts. Now every year bia the over 10% demand ye no. Bet me dia ka ho say be every time be also play energy no. San na mo na yegu so ayeto. Na ye percentage Ghana for nyina ho boss. Yes, achia de embu ye. Ye sure boss ye be solve. So na bo so abet na say ne minister ba any chief executive of parliament a committee of members say nyame bua by 1st April. Now machine now start to operate at full capacity. I bet me anya the 150 million cubic feet per day no. Or say April full la or don't move fancy.
Can you wrap up near just 1 minute.
Actually, say first April and one.
Wow.
Just
from 2 weeks ago.
And 2 weeks some days.
And next week mo go. And because May year no 29th.
And Kobna ni besi bia no Ghana bia be hu.
Okay.
Say Ghana gas ombema ye 500 million a day export ye import LPG. Ghana ya kipina omampanya nye ska ko to crude dia be power ye generators na ye Ghana ye ho afidum so ye be hu. Na me no ni afraid e kanya no. Say nanka wa meye adwuma we wo ha. Me je sanka NDC entwanika. Because Ejuma also obey no.
And is in Jamaica. And is in Jamaica.
Onye Ejuma NDC. Onye Ejuma
and is in Jamaica.
But Mr. Onye Ejuma
is in Jamaica. Me NDC near me Ejuma party.
Ah, nanti hede bi. Onye Ejuma wana Ejuma.
And is in Jamaica.
Onye ketu.
But the party does not pay.
Also no pa. Also Ejuma.
Ana. What bet na MP Ajoka?
MPP.
MP Ajoka bet na.
Yes, MPP Jamaica.
MP Ajoka. Ah, me nim. And to organize our gene MPC car. No, I thought MPP before there. Oko consensus this weekend, but what Diana Gomez can more.
When it is against NDC, you want to be politics right?
Okay. Oh, cannot be this Oji double salary so. Oji MPP before there. Oji parliament there. Consensus or weekend or Mumbeje Monday. Mumbeje will say when I'm to have a man on your double salary.
Many ever near your channel Attorney General. Any way you mention me, yet me sorry, you be Java Quakam memos. Near year can say, send your Supreme Court at the buyer, say, create Luton Shire, NDC, and ban penny. Dream time, Nico, Minya, say, Omuba Bogana Chrono, our Maria Ganiska, and Scana Omdema, Woyomen, say, oh, converted Nina over 135 million Ghana cedis.
Come in, no. So I can be.
Ah, you bet me. You bet me the Akko Kumasi. Kumasi is not maternity block. I started in 1974. Says also we have just $100 million. Nobody every year. Scawy other are buying any because near yes, I don't know. Say near Supreme Court.
Yes, the military was to Atlantic Union.
I buy NCOG says. Now,
Woyome, name him say, or your MPP financier. In fact, $400 million on the command, the former chief of staff.
Okay, so happy first anniversary.
Or your MPP financier.
Nana question
or the staff comment before. We first ask on the
traditional area. Nana pay. Yeah, Chia. Federal communication director. That's it.
Chia me, I don't chia me. Me say, every scanner you be more of Ambra.
Multimedia again 20 years.
All right.
That's 20 years now.
The bomb abaso.
Me Danyamia I spent almost 10 years, over 9 years of my life, of my working life.
What mean I just tell?
Abusuya Boemu.
Who material?
Oh, anything I find, sir.
Nia Messi say.
What media that the papa no.
Nia Messi say. The best can say 20 years.
Fine, sir. Somebody that will do that.
20 years multimedia.
Yes, I'm a deputy communications minister. Ato.
Oh, multimedia.
President, presidential staff stand. Stand.
Yes, I'm
multimedia. Mo ya ide.
Vicky Amakra so no fear.
Yes, I'm coming come
Ah, Vicky Amakra. Multimedia mo ya ide. Papa from kwa mo ya ide.
Onyame enko so ahira multimedia.
Papa from kwa o mo ya ide.
The best say mo fa say best yenye great homecoming.
Okay.
Na yenye anyame so afa adwuma yi so am yenya baby esi no. Yen so yema independent di. Yen hye afoforo ma ba mu nkran. Say obadwuma no na wo de akomapa adwenpa eye adwuma na nyame edo ebeko ekan
me lobby na ama appointment
me sha say DC
na so o ka say
me lobby ama na ama appointment ya
program bi ye friends assembly hall right on two assembly hall
me sha say DC
say no na we more than
me lobby ama na ama appointment.
Okay, so yeah, that we that was it. Just take care as you celebrate your weekend. Now me the Monday chair. Yeah, remember yeah, be so. We don't mind any comments. Ozay. And if you are that, yeah, that we that was it. Enjoy the emission.